We have some breaking news coming in now. The Israeli envoy to India, Mr. Reuven Azar, has taken a very critical view indeed of the social media post that was put out by the Wayanad Member of Parliament and member of the Congress Party, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who had, of course, criticized Israel for the targeted strikes in Gaza, which also ended up killing Al Jazeera journalists. Now, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had put out a post that slammed Israel for its actions, and Ambassador Azar has now hit back at Priyanka Gandhi as well for the remarks that she had made on the social media. Now, these are very strong words indeed on the part of the Israeli ambassador to India. He said, "What is shameful is your deceit." And there's a lot more to what he's actually said. And let me take this across to my colleague Sagarika, who will take us through the entire social media post that's been put out by Ambassador Azar in response to what Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had said. Sagarika, if you could take our viewers through both the original post that was put out by Priyanka Gandhi and, of course, the response coming from the Israeli envoy.
And if you could just take a look at this, Siddharth, it is Reuven Azar, the envoy of Israel, who is giving a direct response to Priyanka Gandhi. Now, let me take you through what Priyanka Gandhi said earlier today. She said, and I quote, "The Israeli state is committing genocide. It has murdered over 60,000 people, 18,430 of whom were children. It has starved hundreds to death, including many children, and is threatening to starve millions. Enabling these crimes by silence and inaction is a crime in itself. It is shameful that the Indian government stands silent as Israel unleashes this devastation on the people of Palestine." This is what Priyanka Gandhi said, to which a direct response by Reuven Azar. He says, "What is shameful is your deceit. Israel killed 25,000 Hamas terrorists. The terrible cost in human lives derived from Hamas's heinous tactics of hiding behind civilians, their shooting of people trying to evacuate or receive assistance, and their rocket fire. Israel facilitated 2 million tons of food into Gaza while Hamas tries to sequestrate them, thereby creating hunger. Gaza population has grown by 450% in the last 50 years. No genocide there. Don't buy Hamas numbers." So here, a response to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra by the envoy of Israel, who's telling Priyanka Gandhi Vadra that her deceit is shameful and the fact that she's buying into Hamas's numbers. Over to you, Siddharth.
Many thanks for that, Sagarika. So that was, of course, the original post by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, to which the Israeli ambassador to India has responded in the strongest possible terms, saying that politicians should not be gullible in believing the numbers that have been put out by the Gaza Health Ministry, which are, of course, disproportionate and cannot be taken at face value, because the Gaza Health Ministry ultimately is run by Hamas, which is a terror outfit. Now, this also comes in the light of course, the killing of journalists in Gaza as well, and, of course, the allegations and counter-allegations about Israeli actions in Gaza. This also comes in the light of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's claim that he does not intend to annex all of Gaza, but he does definitely have plans to demilitarize Gaza and basically ensure that there is absolutely no Hamas presence on Gazan soil, and that it's actually handed over to responsible authorities to run that territory. Let me, in fact, go across to my colleague Pranesh as well for more on this. Pranesh, strong responses coming from members of the Congress Party. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has not been the only one, but we're also seeing an extremely strong response coming from the Israeli ambassador to that point of view.
There are two things, Siddharth, that are at the heart of this controversy. One, of course, that comes through is the double-speak hypocrisy, if one were to see, of the Congress party in general, where several Congress leaders, you have Priyanka now, her Palestine-backed Sonia Gandhi's piece on Gaza and the sufferings therein. And the other is this diplomatic escalation. Now, it is fairly unusual for an ambassador to be taking on a political leader like Priyanka Gandhi. In this case, Ambassador Reuven Azar has put out this lengthy post that we have on our screen. I have Srinjoy here with me. Srinjoy, you've covered this for fairly a long time. How do you see this response by the Israeli ambassador himself, taking on Priyanka Gandhi's remarks on the suffering in Gaza?
First of all, it's very unusual. Secondly, Pranesh, it's very important for the person who's coming up with the statements to exactly know what the position is. Now, in many countries, you have a shadow foreign minister who takes on these opportunities. Here, someone is arbitrarily speaking. Now the question is, generally speaking, when a person speaks on international issues, particularly ones as controversial as this one, does he or she know exactly what the reason is, what the issues are? All of that has to be known to the person. Now the question is, Priyanka Gandhi has made a statement. Does she know the background? Does she know what happened? So a lot of history, geography has to be known to the person concerned. In this case, the Israeli envoy obviously thinks that she doesn't know. And
Let's see how Priyanka Gandhi or Congress party responds to this. Siddharth, you have Ambassador Fabian with you.
Yes, we do have Ambassador Fabian with us. Mr. Fabian, thank you for speaking to Times Now. Do you believe that this is an unusual trend that we're now witnessing, where the Israeli ambassador to India has directly responded to a comment coming from a member of parliament who's taken an extremely critical view of Israel's actions in Gaza? How do you see the response that's come in from Reuven Azar, the Israeli ambassador to India, directly to Priyanka Gandhi?
Well, it is not improper for an ambassador to respond in public to a statement made in public by a member of parliament. So the ambassador has done the right thing in responding. But I honestly believe, and I want your listeners to understand that what Priyanka Gandhi said about the genocidal war is correct. As we all know, anyone who takes a little trouble to listen to the BBC or CNN or Al Jazeera or even to our own channels, including Times Now, all of us know that Israel has killed so many women and children who cannot be described as Hamas terrorists as claimed by the ambassador. So I think she is right. And I heard the previous speaker questioning her credentials, but let us not make it too personal. Always look at the statement for its value.
Right, so Priyanka Gandhi had a particular view about Israel's actions, and she's received a rebuttal on the part of the people that she was criticizing, and that response has come in directly from the Israeli ambassador. So it's 2 points of view, two diametrically opposite points of view, but each with an opinion that they're entitled to. Many thanks, Mr. Fabian, for your views on this, and also thanks to Pranesh as well as Finjoy. We'll take a short break. We'll continue our coverage of this on the other side.